Hello, I'm attorney Dana, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit about enforcing a patent that you have received or have been granted by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. So you went through the process, you filed your application, you dealt with the patent office, and after a period of time, they granted you a U.S. patent and they gave it a number, and now you're the holder of a U.S. patent. First of all, it's important to understand that patents, in my opinion, are negative rights. They're not the right to do something, but they're rather the right to stop others from doing what is written in the patent claims. So you now have a patent, you have a set of claims you've looked at, and you found someone else's product that is potentially infringing your patent. What do you need to do? How do you go about enforcing your patent? What are your first steps? That's what we're going to discuss very briefly in this video. First of all, let me say this. Before you go out and enforce your patent, you have to do a very careful look at your own patent to make sure that it is valid. Make sure that there is no way that someone can invalidate it or attack it and have it removed as a patent. What happens there? How does that happen? Essentially, what your attorney would do, what a patent attorney would do a search, and in that search they would identify various things that could potentially be used against your patent and take a careful look at those references that are identified in the search against your patent. After that's done and you feel comfortable that your patent is enforceable and can't be invalidated, or at least you've done some background to try to make sure it can't be invalidated, then you have to go identify a product. Then look at the product and see how the product is made and compare it to the claims of your patent. That's what your patent attorney would do. There's a lot of time and energy put into that because you have to first understand the product, then you have to read your claims in the patent, and then compare them to make sure that every feature of your claim is incorporated in the product that you are going to accuse of infringing. That being said, once that's done, then the attorney can determine with you a strategy. In other words, they can go through the process with you, take a look at how you're going to go about enforcing it, what kind of letters you need to write to the party that is making the infringing product, and what steps you need to take. There's very, very, very careful steps that you have to take when you write a letter to a third party to make sure that you are in control of the lawsuit being filed, where the lawsuit is filed, and how the process continues. If you have any questions, give us a call. We'll be happy to look at your patent and help you identify whether there's infringement of a third party's product, and then take the next steps with you. I'm Jubin Dana with Dana Legal Services. If you have any questions, here's the number and the contact info. Please reach out.